Did you know that most people push away their manifestations by not being open to receiving them? Today I'm showing you how to feel worthy enough to receive your manifestations. So why is it that people can't receive their manifestations? The biggest block to being able to receive your manifestation is feeling worthy enough to receive it. Most people self-sabotage their manifestations by subconsciously pushing away their manifestations because they don't feel worthy enough. They assume that they're never going to get the things they want. Now, manifestation is very simple. You just need to sit down and imagine that you already have what you want. And if you're struggling to sit down and simply imagine that you have what you want, you'll never be open to receiving your manifestations. So what's the solution? You need to feel worthy of receiving your manifestations. And how do we feel worthy if we're not already worthy? Now, I find that feeling worthy comes from knowing who you really are. Once you know who you are, you'll change your perception on your entire existence. So who are you? Despite you feeling like you have an individual mind, this is just an illusion. There is only one mind, one universal mind, and I call this one mind the director. Who is the director? You are the director. I am the director. We are all the director because there's only one mind. And this one mind, the director, desired to have relationships with other people. But the only way that the director could have a relationship with somebody else is to create other people called humans. These humans are what I call the actors. They are acting their role as a human. But they're not really human, they're really the director. And the only way to have that relationship, that true relationship, is for the actors to forget that they were ever the director. And actors will always feel unworthy. Actors will always feel not good enough. And the reason why actors always feel like this is because they're just acting. That's not really who they are. They know that that's not who they are deep down inside, but they don't know what they actually were. They don't know what's missing. We want so much more. We feel like we should be able to have so much more, but we're limited. And that's why we feel unworthy. We feel like we're just a small speck in the whole grand universe, and we don't realize that we are the universe. Humans are supposed to feel unworthy. If they felt truly worthy, then they wouldn't recognize themselves purely as a human anymore. So the director is directing the actor. The director is giving the actor the script. The director is giving the actor their lines. The director is giving the actor their thoughts. The director is giving the actor their actions. The director is giving the actor their desires. And the reason why the director is giving the actor their desires is because the director wants the actor to experience those desires. Because there's something very fulfilling about wanting something, about desiring something, waiting a period of time, and finally getting that thing that you want. As a director, you'd just be able to have everything you want immediately, so you don't get that sense of fulfillment. So actors get that sense of fulfillment because they have to wait for their lives to unfold and finally get what they want. That's the excitement in being an actor, in being a human. But because the director wants the actor to experience those desires, we know as an actor we are going to get the things that we truly desire. So now that you know that your desires as a human, as an actor, is what you are supposed to have, then hopefully you'll feel a lot more worthy of receiving them. And the way in which we receive what we want as an actor, as a human, is we have to step into the role of being a director temporarily. We have limited access to our director self, and this is through the act of using the imagination. When you use your imagination, you are being the director. So you can direct your own life as a human by being the director of your human self. So how do you receive your manifestation? When you feel truly worthy of receiving your manifestation, then you'll be able to sit down and use your imagination to create what you want. And the way in which you do this is by creating a reverse memory. You create a memory in your mind of experiencing the thing that you want in your imagination. That creates a memory that you will be able to replay over and over again, and it will become so real, it will become like a real memory, and that's when you know that the thing that you desire is on its way to you, because you've created a memory before it's actually happened. So here are some mistakes to avoid. Don't feel like for you to receive your manifestation, somebody else has to suffer. It can be a win-win for everybody, so manifest it being a win-win for everybody. Everybody has their own consciousness, and everybody can manifest what they want individually through their own consciousness. If you assume that your manifestations will be in the best interests of others, then you can feel good about manifesting what you want. I use this technique myself to manifest my perfect day. Day in, day out, I'm living my perfect day. So I created a course called Manifest Your Perfect Day to show you how to manifest your perfect day as well. And you can find that in the description below. And I've priced this course very low, and the price is going to continue to go up and up. I've got 2 video suggestions that you might like to watch next. How to be the main character in your life from a spiritual perspective, which delves more into the topics that I've mentioned today about being the actor and the director, and manifestation motivation, why you're avoiding doing the mental work. So let me know in the comments below, do you feel worthy of receiving your manifestation? And what are your thoughts about what I've shared today? While you're there, like this video, subscribe for more, and now it's your turn to go and put your stamp on the world.